So, Shahrzad, your program, Stop Feeling Invisible, how can you help someone like you were so quickly in 4 weeks to come out and actually get what they want?
Well, Rory, the first thing we will do is to identify what is it that's keeping them invisible. Whether it's literally, is it a woman who is not showing herself up into the world, like they're not dating, they're not going on online dating, they're not going to speed dating? Is it a physical thing, or is it that they are already in a relationship or they are already dating, but they're still having difficulty whether or not to get asked out for the second date, or they're with a man that who just doesn't see them, doesn't value them, doesn't cherish them, what is going on? So the first thing we'll do is to identify all of that. And then we have whole sets of tools, quick tools that will turn this all around to, to experience what would it feel like to actually stop being invisible, and how would the whole dynamic of internally, how would she feel, and how would it be reflected on the outside. So with the tools that we use, that we can identify and turn it around pretty quickly, like I did for myself.
I know that you have just blossomed as a coach, and you have almost a full practice already so quickly, and you are experiencing this happening for the women you're working with?
All the time, all the time. There is, I believe, one way, when we are not fully loved, when we are not fully heard, it is the feeling of invisibility. It's the resentment of not being able to connect with a man. And when we don't feel connected, then we feel something is blocking us. So we want to get rid of this block, this physical block, whether it's you staying home, or is it the love blocks that you have, the barriers that you have built up to keep yourself safe, but at the same time you're so frustrated because you want to be loved and seen for exactly who you are.
What do you do about the fear that comes up once you sort of come out from hiding?
Oh, we have a whole tool for that, is that we're going to just slather love all over it. It's the fact that that fear, recognizing what the purpose of that fear is, because our fear is always trying to keep us safe. Our fear is not our enemy. Our fear just wants us to help for us for not to get hurt. So when you have that perspective and you don't hate your fear anymore, and you look at it as something that wants to protect you, you can't stop but to love it. Actually, you can't not love something that loves you, wants to help you. So by doing that, it feels like a load has been shifted, the pressure has been shifted. It's okay to be afraid, and it's okay to love that fear too. So that becomes your friend instead of your enemy.
Thank you, Shahrzad. That's wonderful.
My pleasure.